A warm good morning to you all. It's me Indramadi Giwali, Math Facilitator. So welcome you all in the live telecast of Janata Television for Distance Education. So let me just talk about the previous class. In previous class, that was on Sunday, I discussed about some of the factorization, and especially I talked about factorization based on a square minus b square form. So let me connect today's topic with the same. It's factorization for today's class, and today we will be discussing some factorization based on a to the power 4 plus a square b square plus b to the power 4. So let me write here for today's topic. It's factorization, and we are going to learn some of the factorization based on a to the power 4 plus a square b square plus b to the power 4. And if I get enough time, I will discuss some other factorization again based on a square minus b square form. So let me take a question for this, or directly we can factorize this expression, but here I am taking a question: x to the power 4 plus x square y square plus y to the power 4. So let's try to factorize this expression, and this is one of the common factorization which we did in grade 8, and this is we are learning now in grade 9. So this is a common factorization in math. So here we can say there are three terms. This is trinomial expression, and first term and third term. First term and third term, two terms, consist of exponent 4. And for this expression, for factorization of this expression, we require a formula. It is a square plus b square. We know what is the expanded form of this. Its expanded form is either a plus b whole square minus twice ab. This is one of the expanded form. But in fact, this expression has two expanded forms. In some of the factorization, we use this one, a plus b whole square minus twice ab. In some of the factorization, we use or a minus b whole square plus twice of ab. So depending on the expression that we have for factorization. So let's begin this factorization here. So x to the power 4 plus x square y square plus y to the 4. How do we factorize this? Here, first and third term, if we arrange first and third term, then we can convert x to the 4 plus y to the power 4 into a square plus b square form, and we can factorize this expression. So I'm ordering the term first and third, x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 plus x square y square. The second term is as it is, and here I have written in the third step, the third term. So let's look at first and second term of this expression. Can we rewrite x to the power 4 like x square whole square? Yes, obviously we can write it. So because x whole square, again square, is x power 2 times of 2 is 4 plus y square whole square, again it gives y to the power 4 plus I am writing last term as it is. So here, if we just look at the first two terms in the expression, first two terms here, x square whole square plus y square whole square, it is in the form of simply a square plus b square. A square plus b square. So what are a and b? Here, a is the term in first bracket, x square, and what is b? Y square. let's convert this into first formula of a square plus b square. This is a plus b whole square minus twice ab. So here I am using the first expanded form of a square plus b square. Let's use this formula and try to factorize this. So let me move into the next step here. So I am converting first and second term into a square plus b square form, and I am using here the formula a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So what is a? It's x square plus what is b? Y square. So a plus b whole square. What is the formula? Let's have a short look on this formula again. A plus b whole square minus twice of ab. So what is a? X square. What is b? Y square. So a plus b whole square minus twice of ab. A times b. So what is a? X square times what is b? Y square. And let's write last term as it is. Now we can say second and third term minus 2 times x square y square plus x square y square. We can subtract these two terms. Let's subtract these two terms and simplify this. X square plus y square whole square minus what is negative 2x square y square plus x square y square minus 2 plus 1. Here coefficient is 1. It's simply x square y square. So let me write here. Now we can simplify this, and this is x square plus y square whole square minus what is x square y square? We can convert into a perfect square of x times y. We can write this xy whole square. Now in most of the factorizations, those factorizations we are practicing here, at the end, almost at the end, we are using the formula a square minus b square. So here also again this factorization, it seems like a square minus b square form. It is again in a square minus b square form. So we know what is the formula for a square minus b square. We can write here a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. So what is a? So a is this x square plus y square. This is a and this one is b. The formula of a square minus b square, it has two factors. It's a plus b, a minus b. So a square minus b square, a plus b times a minus b. These are the two factors of a square minus b square. So what is a? A is x square plus y square. So we can write either small ab or capital AB. So a is x square plus y square plus b is xy times what is the second factor? A minus b. So x square plus y square minus xy. We can write in order. So we write x square plus xy plus y square. There is no difference in between these two factors. And the next is x square minus xy plus y square. So these two are the factors of x to the power 4 plus x square y square plus y to the power 4. Similarly, if we have other expressions for factorization in similar form, let's do next example. Let's take next example. X to the power 4 plus x square plus 1. Let's think, how can we factorize this? The first term is x to the power 4, second is x square, and third is 1. Now if we arrange first term and third term, if we take these two terms together, we can convert again into a square plus b square form and factorize. So here a square plus b square is a plus b whole square minus twice ab. This is the expanded form of a square plus b square. So for this, so I'm arranging the term first with third x to the power 4 plus 1 plus x square. Let's convert now first two terms, these two terms, into a square plus b square form. How do we convert? So x to the 4 is x square whole square plus we can write 1 square because 1 square is 1 plus, so I'm writing last term as it is. Now if we look at first and second term here, this is in the form of a square plus b square. What is a? X square. The first term in bracket is a and the second term in the bracket is b. So a square plus b square. We have the formula. We can say a square plus b square is a plus b whole square minus twice of ab. So what is a? Here a is x square. What is a? A is x square. And what is b? It's 1. Let's convert into this form. A plus b whole square. So a is x square plus what is b? 1. A plus b whole square minus twice of ab, twice. A is x square. What is b? 1 plus last term as it is. Now we can subtract these two terms. First bracketed term is same. So x square plus 1 whole square minus what is 2 times 2 times x square times 1. This is 2x square. So minus 2x square plus x square is negative x square. Again, it seems this is again in the form of a square minus b square. So what is a? A is x square plus 1 and what is b? X. Now let's convert this into a square minus b square form, and this form has two factors. A square minus b square has two factors. So I am rewriting this x square plus 1 whole square minus it's x whole square. Now we have the formula for a square minus b square, a plus b times a minus b. This is a formula. What is a? X square plus 1. What is b? X. So for first factor a plus b, x square plus 1 plus x. This is a plus b. And similarly, here is our next factor a minus b. So x square plus 1 minus x. Let's rearrange the terms here. X square plus x plus 1 times x square minus x plus 1. So these two are the factors of x to the power 4 plus x square plus 1. So we discussed about two similar factorizations which are in the form of a to the power 4 plus a square b square plus b to the power 4. And in both cases, we used first formula is of a square plus b square. It has two expanded form, but we used a plus b whole square minus twice of ab. And then at the end of the solution, we converted the expression into a square minus b square form, and we got two factors of both algebraic expressions. So let's take next example for the factorization. Here today we are discussing factorization based on the two formulas a square plus b square and a square minus b square. So let me write next example here. next example is x to the 4 minus 3 times x square y square plus y to the power 4. It's similar, but why I am again doing this question, it is different in terms of using the expanded form of a square plus b square. So I am saying here, on what factor we choose the expanded form of a square plus b square form. Let me again write the formula. A square plus b square is a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square minus twice ab, or a minus b whole square plus twice of ab. So these are the two expanded form of a square plus b square. So for this, first of all, we need to arrange the terms. We put first and third term together, and then we try to convert into again a square plus b square form. So x to the power 4 minus 3 times x square y square plus y to the power 4. So let me arrange the terms here. X to the 4 plus y to the 4 minus 3 times x square y square. Let's convert first two terms, these two terms, into a square plus b square form. So we can convert this. It's similar with the previous one. So x square whole square plus y square whole square minus 3 times x square y square. Let's have a look on the formula again. Can we use first formula, a plus b whole square minus 2ab, or not? So we choose one of the expanded form of a square plus b square in such a way that the expression gets factorized. So if we use first formula, we cannot convert again into a square minus b square form. So here I am choosing second expanded form of a square plus b square. It's a minus b whole square plus 2ab. So second expanded form is a minus b whole square. So what is a? X square, and what is b? Y square. So a minus b, x square minus y square, a minus b whole square plus 2 times ab. What is a? X square. What is b? Y square minus 3 times x square y square. So it gives x square minus y square whole square. Now if we subtract 2x square y square with negative 3x square y square, so what is 2 minus 3? It's minus 1. So minus x square y square. Here we can say, now we are able to convert this into again a square minus b square form. After completing this, I will show why we cannot use this first expanded form for this factorization. Its reason is simple. If we use first expanded form, we cannot convert into a square minus b square form, and there is no further solution. There is no further factorization process. That's why I am using second expanded form for its factorization. X square minus y square whole square minus, let's write xy whole square. So therefore, now we are able to convert into a square minus b square form. It's x square minus y square whole square minus xy whole square. It's same. Now let's convert into again a square minus, this is a, so a square minus b square. Let's convert into a square minus b square, which is a plus b, x square minus y square plus xy. So this is a and this one is b. So a plus b. Similarly, the next factor is a minus b. X square minus y square. This is a minus, what is b? Xy. So these are the two factors of the original expression, x to the power 4 minus 3x square y square plus y to the power 4. Now we can rewrite this. We can arrange x square plus xy minus y square, x square minus xy minus y square. So these are the two factors of the expression x to the power 4 minus 3x square y square plus y to the power 4. Let me show here now why we cannot use this first expanded form a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So if we try by using this formula from this step, so from this step, if we use the first expanded form from this step, let's see what we will obtain. So let me simply write it over here. This is a square plus b square form. Here I am trying to convert into first expanded form, which is a plus b whole square minus twice of ab. So a is x square plus what is b, y square. So a plus b whole square minus twice of ab. So a is x square, b is y square minus the last term 3x square y square. If we simplify the second and third term here, minus 2 and minus 3 becomes negative 5. Now can we convert negative 5 into a perfect square? Is there a perfect square of negative 5? No. So we cannot convert into a square minus b square form. That's why we need to choose second expanded form, which is a minus b whole square plus twice of ab for its factorization. So this is the way how we choose the expanded form of a square plus b square for the factorization. So similarly, we can take other examples. We can factorize other expressions which are in the similar form. Let's take next question. This is fourth example. So I am taking, let's take next question here. A to the power 4 plus 4 times b to the power 4. Okay, let's think. How do we factorize this? Again, it's similar. Can we simply convert these two terms into a square plus b square form and factorize? Let's think and begin. We can convert this into a to the power 4 plus 4 times b to the power 4 into a square plus b square form. So a to the power 4 is a square whole square plus 4 times b to the power 4 is twice b square whole square. So a square whole power 2 is 2 times of 2 is 4. So 2 square is 4. B to the power 2 or b square times 2 is 2 times of 2 is 4. So if we simplify this first step, we will obviously get the original expression. Now it's again in this similar form, same form of a square plus b square. So let's try by taking the first expanded form. First is a plus b whole square. So a square plus what is b? 2b square. A plus b whole square minus twice of what is a square, and what is b? 2 times of b square. Here, so I am using first expanded form a plus b whole square minus twice of ab. I am checking whether we can factorize or not. If we can factorize again by converting into a square minus b square form, this is the correct formula I am using here. If we are not able to again convert into a square minus b square form in the next step, then we need to use second formula for its factorization. So let me write the next step. A square plus 2 times b square whole square minus, so 2 times of 2 is 4, 4 times a square b square. Now can we convert 4a square b square into a perfect square? Obviously we can, and 2ab whole square is 4 times of a square b square. So this is the right formula we are choosing here. So let's do next step. A square plus twice b square whole square minus, this is 2ab whole square. Now let me move ahead and do the next step. This is, again, it is in a square minus b square form. It is in a square minus b square form. Let me rewrite the same step. A square plus 2b square whole square minus twice ab whole square. This is in a square. It's in, this is in a square minus b square form. And what are the factors? A plus b times a minus b. So what is a? Here a is a square plus 2b square, and what is b? 2ab. Let's convert into a square minus b square form. A plus b, a square plus twice b square. This is a plus b is 2ab times a minus b. A square plus twice b square minus 2ab. We can rewrite again, we can rearrange the terms. A square plus twice of ab plus 2b square times a square minus 2ab plus 2b square. So these are the two factors of a to the power 4 plus 4b to the power 4. Now let me give some questions for practice work. So we can say some questions on the slides. Let's look at question number D. Question number D is, again this question is similar with all these questions which we have done here. It's x to the power 4 over y to the power 4 plus x square over y square plus 1. For this expression, we can arrange first and third term together and convert into a square plus b square form, and then at the end, like in these questions, we can convert into a square minus b square form for this factorization. Let's try this question. So in factorization, actually we discussed so many questions. Some of the questions were based on a square minus b square form, and today basically I focused on factorization based on power 4, like in the form of a to the power 4 plus a square b square plus b to the power 4. We discussed this type of factorization. And similarly, there are other types of factorization, and we can use formula of a cube plus b cube, a cube minus b cube, and there are some other quadratic type of expressions we need to learn. And slowly, we will be learning other types of factorization in next class. So thank you for watching and stay safe.